Okay, so throughout our lessons, of course, we have a lot of engaging activities. One of these activities would be circle time. So of course, students know when they hear circle time that they're supposed to form a circle and teacher is going to read a story. So the name of this story is about Faiya Taiga, of course. Before teacher goes into the story, I would have walked around showing them this picture. What do you see? Is this a human? Is this an animal? Where can I find this animal? Do you think it is a boy? Do you think it is a girl? Just asking them different questions, right? I would later ask them, you have a home, right, boys and girls? Do you like anyone to go into your home and mess it up? Do you like, or maybe even your room? Do you like anyone to go into your room and destroy your stuff? Well, okay, no, I guess your answers will be, well, Faiya Taiga also has a home, and his home is in the jungle, in the forest. And you know what? Most of the times, we as humans, we are the ones that go into Faiya Taiga's home and destroy it. How do you think we destroy Faiya Taiga's home, boys and girls? Here is one example. Using fire, right? Teacher would then read the story. Of course, I don't want to read the story because I know we're familiar with it, but I would have read the story, taking out and highlighting the key important parts, like with the fire. I'll just read a part. This part. So, Taiga crouched in the forest and saw the fire roar high, destroying the dried stems and spreading rapidly across the field. It burned bright, lighting up the night sky. Smoke soared into high plumes, hiding the stars. So I would have read the story and asked them, you know what you think about the story? And going back to the map, I would have told them that this is what the map of Belize, teacher, and the map of Belize, our beautiful country, is filled with wildlife, with jungle, with forests, where this animal lives. And here these little fire pictures are showing where we could find Faiya Taiga in our country, where we could find this tiger. And us humans, we are the ones that go into Faiya Taiga home and destroy it. So this was going to be one of our activities.
So after creating your puzzle pieces on the environment of Faiya Taiga that shows her home, we have students here now distinguish which one, and after sharing human and natural built environment, we can have them provide them with the pictures, and those who got pictures come now and base them on where they think it is. Is it a natural built environment or a human built environment? So here, because it's for standard 1 level, we have those students that will always be struggling with their words. Teacher, what word is this? Beach. So they already